Hello, this is Merry Christmas Everybody by Slade, a slightly simplified version, although far from simple. But this is particularly for my Year 6 Gifted and Talented group at Ranelagh School, who are Sama, Aranea, Huraya, Ksenia, David, Aman, Redwan, and Joshua. For anyone else who cares to learn a slightly simplified version of Merry Christmas Everybody. So first of all, I'm going to play my open strings so that you can get your own guitar in tune with me. This is string 1. String 1 again. String 2. String 3. String 4. String 5. And string 6. Okay, so I'm going to just go through the song. I won't be singing it in my full high-pitched Noddy Holder voice because at the time of recording it's early in the morning and I haven't really warmed up. But this is not about the singing, this is about the playing, okay? So, the introduction goes like this. So, my first chord is a B flat. Now, if you want to do the full version, a full proper B flat looks like this. Dum, 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 dum. I find it's a really difficult one to do, but you put a bar across 5 strings from string 1 across to string 5, and then you got pinky, finger 3, and finger 2 all in a line across fret 3. Slightly easier version. Familiar with the chord A, which looks like that, yeah? So all you do is move that shape 1 fret up. So you've got fingers 1, 2, and 3 all across strings 4, 3, and 2. Very important with this hand, you pluck only the strings that your fingers are on, which is 4, 3, and 2. Like that, okay? So you play 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we go to the chord that's called D suspended fourth. We'll call it D sus4 for short, which is a regular D. So you can see that. Regular D plus little finger down here on string 1 fret 3. Okay? And you just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take the pinky off, regular D 4 times. Okay? So the whole introduction. Okay? Then we come to the verse, which goes like this. First of all, we've got a G, just a regular G like this, followed by E minor, and then a B minor 7. So let's look at that one. It's possibly unfamiliar to some of you. So you've got your fingers 1, 2, and 3 on all the odd number strings. Finger 1 on string 5, finger 2 on string 3, and finger 3 on string 1. Play it from string 5 downwards. Okay, so the opening. And the rhythm generally throughout the song is down, like that. Yeah, it's kind of what's called a swing or a shuffle rhythm. So G, E minor, E minor 7. And then we've got a D changing back and forward to the D sus4, like this. So it's talking about my pinky, so I'm talking about it being off and on. Off and on, off and on, off and on, off. Repeat. We've got a C chord, finger 1, string 2 fret 1, finger 2, string 4 fret 2, and finger 3, string 5 fret 3. Got it? And you do 4 straight down strokes, snap to a G, All right, so hear the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, repeat. And we have an A minor. So an A minor is very closely related to a C. So it's like a C, except finger 3 is down here on string 3, fret 2. Okay, so you've got finger 1 on string 2, fret 1, finger 2 on string 4, fret 2, and finger 3 on string 3, fret 2. Okay, so at this point in the song, we're going A minor, C. Which is quite an easy change because you hold fingers 1 and 2 in the same place. Finger 3 does a little diagonal move from there to there. Okay, so. And then we do a D sus4. 1, 2, 3, 4, D. Just like we did in the introduction, all right? 4 of each. Which takes us to the chorus. So the chorus goes from G to B minor 7, B flat, D. It does that twice. So it's like this. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. To the future now, it's only just begun. So I said it's the same thing twice. It's actually, as you probably noticed, a little bit longer on the B flat and the D the second time through. So the first time, G, minor 7. So a little thing that you might find helpful when you're doing A. Normally when you do A, you keep your fingers really clear so we can hear all the open strings, including string 5 and string 1. Lovely. But when we're cheating the B flat, it's really actually quite good to have this finger 3, touching. See what I'm doing there? It's touching string 1. It's not pressing it down, but it's touching it. And I'm kind of doing the same with my finger 1 up here, which means when I strum it, although I'm trying to be careful, I'm trying to strum just 2, 3, and 4. If I hit string 5, I get a click, and if I hit string 1, I get a click. So I can strum it a bit more vigorously, and it sounds okay. If my fingers are clear of the strings, not okay. All right. So it's a little kind of guitar playing cheat thing to do. Just lean over the string so that you stop it from sounding. And you get a little percussive click instead, which is okay. And whatever you do, don't do what I just did there and hit string 6. That's really not good. Okay, right, so where are we? So that was the first verse and the first chorus. The second verse and chorus is exactly the same. sus4, and the chorus is the same. Then we come to the bridge. Now the bridge is a completely new section. It's quite short, and it goes like this. There's one little spot in the song where it gets a little bit quieter, a little bit more mellow, and a little bit spaced out. So you're just going to play a single chord and hold it for 4 beats. Now the first one is a D minor, which I didn't play very well at that time, but I'm sure you'll let me away with it. D minor looks like this. You got your finger 3 on string 2 fret 3, same as you do with the normal D. That's a yellow dot if you have the stickers, same as I do. Finger 2 is on the blue dot on string 3 fret 2, and finger 1 is down here on string 1 fret 1. And you play this same as you do with the other D chords from string 4 downwards. D minor, all right? And if like me you've got big fat fingers, then it can be a bit of a problem getting them all clear of the other strings next to them, so be really careful. That's not bad. And then we go to B flat, which we already know. Ooh, got that wrong. That's better. Right, so what's useful to notice about that? Finger 3 gets to stay where it is on that yellow dot, string 2, fret 3. Your other fingers change to there, right? Is that a better angle? D minor to B flat. And you do that twice. There's a bit that goes, what will your daddy do when he sees your mama kissing Santa Claus? And then you do C 4 times, D 4 times. And then it's simply a repeat of the verse, exactly the same as before, and then a chorus, which will repeat 3 times altogether. And the very last time you get to slow down at the end. So let me just do that like this is the very final repetition of the chorus. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. And just one loud, long D to finish off there rather than the usual. Okay, so that's the version that we're going to be working on with my awesome 8some. If you want to do the more fuller, glorious version, this is how I normally do the introduction. I do a B flat like that, which is a slightly cheating version. I've got my finger 1 on string 5 fret 1, and I've put my pinky across strings 2, 3, and 4. I'm trying to play from string 5 down to string 2, and I go like this. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing that chord, and then I'm taking finger 1 off, so I've got open string 5, and putting it back on, and adding my finger 3 to string 6 fret 3, and taking that off, and moving my finger 1 right across, so it's covering string 5 and string 6. So what you're getting is the chord plus the bass line as well. Okay, now possibly with my Ranelagh group, possibly I'll get one or maybe even 2 of you to play the bass line as a separate thing, but we'll come to that in time. Another thing you can do, a full B minor. Now that's, oops, wrong. I was right the first time. Right, that's got a bar chord, okay? And the bar is like this finger that covers lots of the strings, in this case from string 5 down to string 1. And you've got finger 2 on string 2 fret 3, and fingers 3 and 4 both on fret 4. Finger 3 on string 4, finger 4 on string 3. That makes sense, doesn't it? Now, when you're able to play this kind of chord, it's really versatile because you can move the shape all over the guitar. Okay, we're not quite there yet with my year 6s, but if you want to take it on, that's what it is. So the chorus would be like this, and then a B flat. I'm doing a little run on the bass line here on my D. I'm doing open, fret 2, fret 4, open again. Another thing you can do, and I might try this, in the end of the verse going into the chorus when we're normally doing a D sus4 like this, is actually to add a little bit of extra rhythm. Watch this. So what we're doing, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and that, on a D sus4, and then the same with the D. That's another little option for you. All right. Okay, hope that wasn't too confusing, and I hope you don't mind all the mistakes I made along the way. You'll forgive me. So good luck with that one. See you soon.